More about polynomials. Part 1. In junior form, we have already discussed how to do the additions, subtraction, and multiplications of polynomials. In this section, we would like to introduce how to do the divisions of polynomials. Before that, I want to have a short reviews about the divisions of numbers, because basically the concept and the idea is same as the division of numbers. Okay, let's see this example. 274 divided by 14. We'll call this as dividends. This is divisor. So what can we do in step 1? Okay, you need to consider, you need to cut it in this way. Why you need to consider 1? Because you need to think about a number. Multiply 14, which must be less than or equal to 27. So this cannot be equal to 2. If this is 2, 2 times 14 is equal to 28, larger than 24, so impossible. So you will write down 1 here, so 14. Second, minus, subtractions. You will use 24 minus 14, which is equal to 13, and copy down 4 here. And remember, we cannot stop here because now the remainder cannot be larger than the divisor. So you need to continue to do it again. Think about a number, multiply 14, which is equal or less than 134. So 9 here, so 126. Subtraction again, we need to use 134 minus 126, and then the answer is equal to 8. Now we can stop here because 8 is more than 14. So we'll call 19 is the quotients. And sorry about that, this is 8. 8 is the remainder. We can use the same idea to find the quotients and remainder on the polynomials. Step 1, you need to write down the form of long divisions. And then the divisor is equal to x plus 2. So what can we do? Step 1, in the number, you need to think about a number. Multiply 14, which is less than or equal to 27. So you also need to think about terms. Multiply x, which is equal or less than 5x to the power 3, because this is a polynomial, so that we can find the exact terms. Multiply x, which is equal to 5x to the power 3. So normally this term will be equal. So what is that term? Obviously, I know 5x squared times x. 5x squared times x is equal to 5x to the power 3. So this is 5x to the power 3. In the multiplication, we need to multiply the first term and the constant term. So the second term is plus 10x squared. The format is very important. You can see I will put 5x squared on the top of 2x squared because in this column, all the term is related to x squared. Okay, and then second step, after doing the first step, you need to do the subtractions, like this part. 274 minus 140. So the first term will be cancelled out because they must be the same. So 2x squared minus 10x squared, which is equal to negative 8x squared, and then minus 4x. So second step, we cannot stop here. Why? Because in the number, I know we cannot stop here because the number is greater than the divisor. How about polynomial? How can we determine? we'll consider the degree. The divisor is degree 1 because this is x to the power 1. And then now this term is degree 2. So we cannot stop here. We need to find the term which is the degree is less than 1. That means degree 0. So continue. Think about one term, multiply x, which is equal to or less than this term, but in polynomial must be equal to. So which term you need to think about? The term times x is equal to negative x squared. So this is negative 8x. So this term is negative 8x squared, and then minus 16x. Subtraction again. Okay, so negative 8x squared minus negative 8x, because they are equal after the subtraction. This is equal to 0. Remember, this term is very important. This step is very important. Remember, negative. Because this is also negative. So the answer is negative 4x minus negative 16x. So it's positive 16. So it's 12x plus 3. Can we stop here? No, because the degree is 1 and the degree of this term is also equal to 1. We cannot stop here. So the last term, think about term, multiply x, which is equal to 12x. So obvious, this is 12. 12x squared plus 24. So this is equal to negative 21. You can see this is degree 0. Now we can stop here. Maybe you will ask, in the divisions of number, the remainder cannot be equal to a negative number. But remember the requirement on the polynomial are different. The main thing is that, okay, you need to ensure that quotient and the remainder are polynomial. If they are polynomial, then we can stop. Okay, then it is satisfy the requirement. So the quotients is equal to 5x squared minus 8x plus 12. And the remainder is equal to negative 21. Because the degree is 0 and degree is 1, now we can stop. And here are two remarks. Remember, you must need to check the degree of the remainder. Must be less than the degree of the divisor. The second, if the remainder is equal to 0, we will call the dividends is divided by x plus 2, 除得盡 divisible by x plus 2, divisible by. Okay, that means x plus 2 is a factor of the dividends. Now you may pause the video, try to find the quotient and the remainder of example for exercise 6 first, and then you can play the video to check your answer. So let's check the answer together. Now this is the dividends. And then this is the divisor. Think about a term, multiply 2x is equal to 2x squared. So which is equal to x squared. X squared times 2x is equal to 2x squared minus 5x squared. Second step, do the subtractions. You can see they are equal. So after the subtractions, this is equal to 0. They also equal. So after subtraction, this is also equal to 0. Remain negative 8x plus 3 only. Can we stop here? You need to consider the degree. This is degree 1, degree 1. So you need to continue. And then think about term multiply 2x, which is equal to negative 8x. So, which is equal to negative 4. So, negative 4. You can see the order is in the format is very important. So, you can see I will put the constant term on the top of in this column. Okay. So, negative 4 times 2x is equal to negative 8x. And then this is plus 4 times 5 is equal to 20. Subtractions, remember. The first term must be equal to 0. The second one is 3 minus 2x. Oh, sorry, 20. So negative 17. This is the final answer. Quotients is equal to x squared minus 4. Remainder is equal to negative 17. Hope that after watching this video, you have the basic idea on the operation of the divisions of polynomials. And we'll do more exercise during the lessons.